I'm Lindsey Cowles, and I have been coming to Redeemer for 3 years. It was a very life-changing past 3 years, and I didn't always feel comfortable telling people exactly why my life changed so much and so dramatically, and I didn't always feel comfortable talking about my faith. So when Lee started to talk about discipleship, and he was saying that we need to go and tell others and not focus so much on come and see, I thought, well, this sounds awful. This sounds like the most uncomfortable thing that I could ever do. And I thought, that's really uncomfortable for me. I don't talk about my faith. I don't talk about Jesus because it's not politically correct to talk about with other people. And so I figured the more uncomfortable I felt, the more God wanted me to do it. So I went to the first class, and so he drew a diagram for us, and it was something that we were gonna have to share with people, and I was like, this is intense. And then he asked for people to come draw the diagram, and so I tried to make myself as small as possible because I was the last person that should be in front of, 6 people? And so he called on me, of course, and I was like, I'm gonna throw up.
I really thought she was gonna throw up.
And I did it. And then they all said I did good and that it was funny, and I did just fine. And I was like a wreck the rest of the day. But it took me out of my comfort zone. And I have a very small comfort zone. I don't like to let people in it, and I certainly don't go out of it. And the hugest thing that this training has done for me is taken me out of my comfort zone, because I was the one holding myself back from telling everybody else why I was a changed person, why my life has been so great since I met Jesus. And to actually say those words out loud became empowering, and I started to talk about it just because it was always on my mind, and it came naturally. It was not nearly as terrifying as I had made it in my head to be. God has given me the courage to do those things that I never thought I could do. And so if I can do this, what more can I do?